Eagles, fly. Boy, you know how we do this. Smitty up the field, Booby on the wheel. Jalen and AJ think how we put a steel fight. Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick 6 in the bag. Or sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Or the Kobe gon' get him, constant hit him. Or and my dog, big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why balls? Or
y'all know what it is, man. It's the Swoop Boys on a Wednesday night. Got my guy with me, you know what I'm saying? The conductor, coach, Walk 28. What's good with you, big?
None, man. Belly full, ready to just sit back, relax, talk birds.
Hey, man, I hear you. How's the family? How's everything going?
Doing all right.
Nice.
How's the family over there? I'm hearing concerts is getting canceled.
Yeah.
Postponed and
yeah. So unfortunately, 50 Cent was supposed to perform last night, canceled. It was 116 degrees. I think it was more of like it's too damn hot for him and responsibility. I am going to a concert this weekend. I'm going to go see Jodeci, Drew Hill, and SWV. Yes, I'm an old head. I'm going to go see them. Me and the wife we have mom and dad date night. You know what I'm saying? So my wife is super, super happy. My wife's a big Jodeci fan. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it doesn't get canceled. It's going to be like
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Jodeci, and I've seen Drew Hill.
Oh, okay.
Jodeci is definitely going to surprise you, bro. You gonna like what was it? Jodeci. I saw them on a New Edition tour, and right. Them boys sound good. And then I saw Drew Hill on the 25th anniversary of what's the name of the group who do Meeting in My Bedroom?
Meeting in My Bedroom. I don't know.
It's old school.
That's gonna bother you now. That's gonna bother you.
Good thing I got Apple Music.
Well, as he's gonna search for that, man, we're gonna let y'all know.
Silk.
Oh, Silk. Okay. I'm not a big Silk fan.
Bro, they put on a good show too.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. It is what it is. It's not I'm not a big Silk fan. It was Jodeci, Boys to Men, obviously. New Edition. I grew up on New Edition, so that was like my group. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Jodeci just get off the tour with them tanking them in New Edition again?
I don't know. They making that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Making that money. As you guys know, this podcast is brought to you by West Coast Swoop Nation. Shout out to Robert, shout out to Julie. As you guys know, October 8th, we'll be having that dope-ass tailgate, Eagles versus the Rams. Y'all know what it is, man. It is not too late to go ahead, and hopefully we have these up on the website. This is the tailgate. That's the back of it. This is the front of it. We're going to be out there. We're going to be doing our thing. We're going to be selling T-shirts. I'm going to have T-shirts on me at the tailgate, so y'all just let me know if y'all want one. Or you can just simple DM me, and I'll have one ready for you, all right? Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody messing with us. We got a couple people checking us out tonight. I guess a little shorter crew tonight because I went through the roll call, and then I got 45, and that person's not here, so it is what it is.
Well, he got an excuse too. He's over there probably.
Yeah, true. Very true. Prayers, and everybody from the Maui situation and all the way down to Florida. The hurricane is going crazy, so hopefully Cozy is okay. My son is okay. And also definitely got to send a happy birthday shout out to my son. He is turning 26. So yeah, happy birthday to him. And happy birthday to my baby bird, my daughter, the princess, Ariana. It's going to be turning 8. So it's crazy. My daughter and my son are 19 years apart, and they both have the same birthday. Go Birds. My son's not an Eagles fan. I don't even think he likes football. So he'll play it, but I don't think he really cares for it. So, hey man, what's going on, bro? I mean, the Eagles. You've seen the press conference between Howie and Nick. You know, Howie was getting phone calls probably from the agent. He was bumping some Notorious B.I.G. As a ringtone. I think that's hilarious that your ringtone is one of the greatest rappers to ever bless the mic. And number two, when's the last time you had a ringtone as music?
When they had polytones and you had to pay like 15 cents for them on your little flip phone.
Yeah. So shout out to them, man. That was funny. That was definitely want to shout out to Diehard Philly, man. Please go check him out. He sent your boy a care package for me and my daughter. This is the shirt. I'm actually wearing this shirt right now. He sent me this BG as well. Shout out to Kitty, man. And then please go check out Brotherly Life. He's got his website up. He's got the Air Jalen. If you want 10% off, please use Swoop 10. You get 10% off on your order. But yeah, man, you know how he's up in there cooking. There has been some. We seen the the initial 53, right? I mean, you can change this anytime, any place, right? So we're gonna introduce the. Oh, here he goes. Hopefully. Hold up. Cozy Spornero.
Soprano.
Oh, I said. I'm over here thinking like Dave Sperero.
Come on, man. Man.
Dave Spadero.
Yeah,
oh, he got the draft. He even got the draft up in the back. Oh, check him
out. Because I'm the commissioner of my other league, so I gotta hand. We do it in person, but I gotta hand put every single one into the app.
Bro,
I just put it up and I sit there on my iPad and I just.
Bro, yo, kudos to you. Good Lord, yeah. Hey, commissioner of the year, bro. Hell no. No.
Yeah, my bad. I was late. There's a super moon outside. If you guys didn't know.
Blue.
Yeah, so I was outside taking photos of it.
That's funny.
Calm down, Sailor Moon.
Bro, I got
to be Tuxedo Mask, bro.
He about to turn into Dragon Ball Z.
I might. Fighting evil by moonlight. Winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight.
Uh-oh. The ops are in.
No one cares about
we got the ops in. No one cares about the Trash Eagles. You do. We spanked that ass 3 times last year. You do.
I'll give Almighty his props, though. The Giants have been making some moves.
They did.
They picked up Tyree Jackson.
Simmons and Basham. Those are some decent pickups, but fighting for second place.
They got Tyree Jackson from us.
It's funny.
We had him on making the team.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have him on making the team.
I think King did. I think King had Tyree Jackson.
No,
making
I
team.
didn't. That was Rico.
Rico had to make. I was like, someone had to make in the team.
Nah, I wasn't in charge of the tight ends. I was wired.
Crazy. I don't know what I missed so far.
A report together and sending it to Nick, and apparently he didn't listen to the report because everybody.
It's funny though because it's funny you say that because they were like kind of bigging him up. He's like, no, he's like 6'7". He ran a 6'2" or 6'4" or something like that, and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, bro, like the 3 years that he was here in camp, he didn't. I guess he didn't show anything. He didn't show that he can be a guy that we can trust. I mean, rely on, right? And I mean, we went out to far. I'm not going to even say his name. I'm going to say Albert O.
Hey, it fits Philly because March. Wait till he scored a touchdown. The whole stadium gonna go. Hey yo,
yeah, hey yo. So, I like I said it was like I was at Tuesday. I was like, oh, he Albert O to me. I cannot say that name. Can you even attempt to say that name? How's it go?
Let me see.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
I've been
Nope. I'm not even gonna try.
Yo, this is as bad as when everybody was saying Pula Vade Vaitai. You remember that? Now that everybody was butchering that joint.
Albert, the pronunciation guy, Angelo here, Cozy here. Albert Okuye Bunam.
Oh, okay. Okune Bunam?
Yeah.
Okune Bunam.
His middle name is
a product of Florida school district.
Chukwuemeka is his middle name.
I mean, it sounds like
don't say the middle name. That's a little too close. That's a little too close.
That's a powerful name.
We ain't saying the middle name.
I'm gonna call him Albert O. I'm not saying the middle name. I came out. I said, nah, we ain't doing that because I'm gonna butcher that joint. But y'all know what it is, man. This is the 53-man initial Philadelphia Eagle roster. With that being said, I'm gonna give the floor to our guy, Coach, for the quarterbacks. And then Cozy, we're gonna give you the running backs. So go ahead, Coach. Talk to me. We already knew this was about to happen, right? But go ahead.
We knew it was gonna happen. It was already kind of. I'm not gonna lie. The Tanner McKee one surprised me initially how much reps he was getting. I guess only reason I'm saying Ian Book was on the team for a good little minute, and then Tanner McKee, the rookie, is automatically getting all the reps out of preseason. It was like the coaches were. I know Ian Book know the playbook, but hey, Tanner, get out there and go. And Ian Book is like, but it's my turn, coach. I'm supposed to
put Ian Book back on the shelf.
Hell no.
But no, I'm just saying there's some intangibles on there that Tanner McKee is showing that the coaches love and couldn't allow that to get away.
That's fire like
because
that.
Of Mariota's, $5 million cap, they can't let that go. But I think McKee can sneak in low key become QB2.
He should have been. If it wasn't for that $5 million cap hit, he would be QB2 because he would. I don't want to say perfect in preseason, but it was just so night and day seeing Mariota just overthrow every receiver, and then Tanner McKee comes in and just whoop, whoop. And we were on the last pod. We were talking about it, and Coach brought up how it could be because Mariota's in a new system and the plays and everything. But I was going to argue Tanner McKee's in a new system too. He's a rookie, and he's making all the right plays.
I figured it out. I don't know why it didn't hit me, but I'm in the exact same situation Mariota's getting in. He's not getting no sleep. Think about it. Dude got a brand new newborn. He's on a brand new team trying to study the playbook, and he's not Devontae Smith, so he needs more than 4 hours of sleep. So my man is sleep deprived right now.
I got you.
Yeah.
We're gonna introduce the newcomer of the West Coast Swoop Nation / Swoop Boy. We got our guy Rico West. What's good with you, B?
What's good? Tap it in, I'm right here. You see me? I'm outside like always.
Right. You stay outside. I tell you that.
Stay outside, bro.
Stay outside.
I literally do. I'm at a little function right now for my boy for his birthday, but I had to make sure I tap in with y'all. Always.
Yeah, for sure. So we were talking about the initial 53-man roster for the Philadelphia Eagles. As the quarterback position right now, and as you know, you see we have Hurts, Mariota, and then our guy McKee.
I like McKee.
You like McKee? Tanner McKee.
I do. I personally do. I think he showed me in preseason that he can be number 2, honestly. Right now. I mean, honestly, I see the play scheme, what they're doing. We got Jalen, obviously a running quarterback, so they're trying to go with Mariota. He's kind of got the same kind of run thing, So, but me personally, from a fan stand base, I think McGee was out there slinging that thing.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
And with that being said, I think for the most part, with the whole situation with the quarterbacks, the position that we have right now, it's only 3. Do you guys think, and I really want to get this guy from all 3 of you, do you guys think that Tanner will be active on the 53-man when it comes to game day?
No.
Okay.
Well, aren't we allowed? Isn't the new rule like you're allowed to have 3 active or something?
I don't know.
No. So you're allowed to have 3 active, but they have to be on the actual active roster. So the thing is, like for example, you can have a quarterback on a practice squad, but if they're not called up, they're not on the active roster, they can't play.
Well, I think Tanner McKee will be on the active roster.
Nah.
At least for a couple games, because
it's a possibility he might just come off the practice.
Money. 17
You know,
he's
birds.
He's
Oh,
only
bird.
53, but remember on game day they're only allowed to have, what was it, 46, 48
46,
players
right?
activated.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
So
He'll just be
he's
on the
not going
practice
to be
spot for
one
the
of
time
those
being.
46. And as y'all saw, the Eagles are damn heavy in the DBs. So that's 7 players already taking up that 46. I don't even think.
Well, I don't think we're gonna keep every single DB.
No, let's not jump. Let's not jump positions. Let's stay on the quarterback and we'll go throughout. Man, y'all just jumping. Marcus always says that. Marcus goes on and on.
It's the ADHD we got. We just be like, okay,
squirrel. All right, man. So I guess we're all on board for the quarterback position, right? The 3 names right there, we're all on board. But so for each one, I'm going to ask you about like who's going to be active on the game day, who's not. So just want to give you guys a heads up. All right, Cozy. So you got the running backs, brother. We're going to start with you first, and then we'll go Rico West, and then we'll go Coach, and then I'll just sprinkle in what I'm thinking. So as you see it, we got DeAndre Swift, Kenneth Gainwell, aka Playoff Game, Kenny, Rashad Penny. That's your guy. And then we got Boston Scott, Mr. Boston Scott, Giant Killer. Marcus, you're going to have to drink a Four Loko for your boy. Let's go. Had to get my wrestlers.
That's fine. That's fine. We all know why Boston is really still on the roster.
He's a giant killer.
Kicks. No,
he'll be there for 2 games.
Kicks.
All right, Cozy, go ahead and talk to me, bro. What's up?
I would just want a moment of silence, guys. Trey Sermon.
Trey Sermon, I'm sorry, my guy.
Sorry, my guy.
It does hurt, but we move. We move.
Okay, so
over there.
Piggybacking off that, damn, I didn't put it up.
What?
I didn't put up your shirt.
Call it.
I can do it right now. I got you.
Yeah. Put it up. We got the Earth, Wind, and Fire shirt created by Cozy Bryant, aka real name Angelo, aka the Florida.
Oh, hey.
The Florida. Hey, everybody know your name. Calm down.
The government's out there.
I've been new, Cozy. I just didn't want to say nothing.
Right. Everybody knows your name, Cozy. Calm down.
Calm down, Cozy.
It's funny. I actually know some people who like don't even know my first name. Like they only call me Cozy.
Oh, really?
It's uploading now. But I think we all knew this was gonna be the 4 guys coming in. I think we all knew that. Obviously, I had my little hopes for Trey Sermon. I didn't think he was really gonna make it because it was kind of a stretch to keep 5.
Yeah.
So I'm not really upset with this 4. I think it's a solid 4 because they each bring their own thing. And let's see, I got the shirt right here. I'm just throw it up.
Yeah, throw it up. Throw the shirt up. I'm sorry, I meant to
design.
There we go.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. There's no Boston Scott on there, but I have another idea for his shirt. So
you know what you should have did? You should have put Earth, Wind, and Fire right there and put Boston Scott behind it as a giant killer, like the giant.
I got another idea. I'll text it in the group chat. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, go ahead.
People are listening.
Do you think?
I got a
you're happy with this because I feel like the reason why I gave you running backs is I feel like you're real passionate about.
What's up? Where's my cup?
You already know the position I'm passionate about. Pause.
So I definitely want to say that, man. Yo, shout out to Cozy, man, for doing that shirt. Shirt's dope. You know what I'm saying? Keep on doing your thing, my guy. And you've been a pleasure ever since you joined the team. So I definitely want to give you flowers, my guy. Also, then after that, we're gonna have Rico West, and then Coach, I'm gonna have you delegate and do your thing because I don't want you jumping everywhere. Stay right here.
You want ADD kicking in again?
He gets in the coach mode. He wants to go on that drawing board in the back of him and draw up a play.
Business hands.
I'm gonna be like Woody Page, bro. I'm gonna just put something back here.
All right, Rico, talk to me about the running back position. B, are you satisfied with this?
Honestly, I like our running back position, bro. I like who we got. I think it's a solid 4 as well. I like where we're at. I mean, I'm glad how we didn't pull the trigger and go crazy and go trade for Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
You know, I like where we're at. I think DeAndre's behind a great O-line for once. I think he'll do some work. You know, I think Penny, if healthy, He'll be able to be the third down back, sort of like a LeGarrette Blount that we used to have. And then Kenneth Gainwell, he's swifty, so I like the way Kenny G gets through. And then Boston, Boston, that's the giant killer right there. So
yeah, man, yeah.
I like it. I like where we're at. We good. I'm happy with it.
Staple of backs, son. You like the staple of backs.
I do. We're gonna get some crazy work.
Crazy work. All right, the show. God, Coach, what's up, man? Talk to me. I mean, you lost the bet to your boy. You know what I'm saying? You gonna lose it.
Still early.
It's still early. Nah, he made the team.
We still got another Sunday until week 1.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Speaking of those bets, are we completely sure that Rico agreed that Wentz has to be on a team before the beginning of the season?
I don't remember that. I just thought
he just pulled it out of thin air.
I could have swore.
I ain't gonna lie. That's my man. This is one of my best friends. I think he pulled that out because he did.
I do not recall him saying that. And then in nowhere he was like, "Yeah, I need the season to start so I can win this bet." We were like, "Hold on, we didn't." I don't know about that.
You know what? Call him out.
I'm pretty sure, if anything, it was we said until the trade deadline or something.
I mean, I don't think that's a fair bet. I think it should be like, okay, well, until you have like week 8 or something like that.
Yeah,
and that's a fair bet.
Week 7, week 8 is usually when the deadline is, isn't it? Yeah, November.
So I don't think it should be all before the season starts. No, because you don't know, an injury can go down, anything. No, like if it's a fair bet, like it should be like to week 8. Or
it should be the season.
Week 5. I'll give him week 5.
It should be the whole season, really, because he said he ain't getting signed at all.
He just wants Rico to lose his bet.
You know me, I drink. I have no problem doing the Four Loko. I hate being wrong. That's my problem.
That's super funny. Go ahead,
we have like 7 of the Four Loko bets too, and like we just forgot all of them. The Boston
Hey, listen, the one I bet, I'm letting you know right now. The one I bet, if Boston Scott would have got cut, I would have just took it. I just would have took the Four Lokos. I would have went to right in the street. It's okay, got it. I'm trying to think.
What right here.
And then drink it right in front of y'all. Let y'all know, hey, I'm a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? Just like the word is bond right here. You know what I mean?
I ain't fucking with a Four Loko no more.
They don't make any bets.
Don't make no bets. Don't make no bets. Right. Hey, matter of fact, as you guys know, we do have a fantasy football going on. All of us are in it. The intro is fire. The intro is fire.
I love that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was at work and I didn't get to tap in, and then I went back and I looked at it. I was like, "Oh shit, am I hype?"
I was like, he did Coach wrong though, but
oh yeah, why you do him like that? Why he do you with the second photo? Like I was.
So we're gonna release it. We're gonna release it with no music on it though. But man,
I feel like you gotta put the music though. Hey, I feel like that music just made it all go through.
It did. It really did. My bad, Coach. I didn't mean to interrupt, but go ahead. Talk about.
I didn't even know there was a video out. Y'all damn.
What? You didn't know there was a video out?
In the group me. Yo, because when you look at it, it doesn't look like a video.
You got
I got 8 groupies. So it's just,
because I got one and one spam text.
Oh yeah, you got to check that out. You got to check that out, Coach.
He got you.
You got to scroll all the way back to the top.
Yeah, scroll all the way to the top. He got you.
I was gonna make my name Cozy Tatum.
Oh, you should have did it.
I forgot. You just bring up the video, reminded me of it. Oh, because Coach didn't see the video, so.
It's a great video. It's a great video. I'll tell you that.
I was driving. I was like,
that's dangerous.
Driving in the hurricane.
Dangerous.
My bad. My bad, Coach.
Running backs is straight. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing 22 personnel, especially with the guys we got now at tight end. Yep. And you want those matchups. What linebacker can match up with DeAndre Swift or Gainwell? Or hell, you're gonna make him guess. Is it going to Swift? Is it going to Penny? Is it going to Boston? But these guys each got their own versatility. And Nick has always preached, and you heard it in the same press conference. We want guards that are versatile because we can utilize them in various ways. That's why, certain players made the roster while certain players got cut. Yeah. So these guys all got strengths. Boston Scott, he's going to be more used, more likely kick return, punt return, and then 2 times a year when we play the Giants. I'm perfectly fine with that. DeAndre Swift, he's probably going to be RB1, and Gainwell and Penny's going to be RB2. You can get more home runs with Swift, and as we saw in the Ravens game, Swift is either going to take your ankles or run right through you. You pick your poison.
Right, most definitely. I'm putting my 2 cents in it, man. Is this is like a Batman utility belt? You know what I mean? Like the screen game is back. You know what I mean? Like it's
I'm almost done. Don't stress. I'm about to for like 10 more minutes, and I'm done.
Where, you know, they were using the screen game only for Dallas Goedert. What about the running backs? But now I think it's back.
Yeah.
All right. So the next one, man, we're gonna go with tight ends and wide receivers. We're gonna give this one. We'll give this one to Rico. So we got Devontae Smith, aka Smitty, aka Slim Reaper, AJ Brown, Swole Batman,
OZ,
Sakias, and then we got Watkins. Y'all give my man a break. We got Grant Calcaterra, Dallas Goedert, Jack Stroll, Albert. I was gonna attempt it, and I was like, nah.
Just the O. We'll just go O.
Hey yo. Yeah, man. So how you feel about that? The wide receiver.
What? As far as the wide receiver group, I mean, no questions, no hands. I don't think nothing needs to be said with Devontae and AJ. That's 2 number ones back to back right there. We good right there. Quez got a lot to prove this year.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like Quez will be playing with a chip on his shoulder. You know, maybe the hands get a little crazier this year. Hopefully, you know, there was big catches that he did miss last year that hopefully he did practice and he won't miss those this year in the long run. And as far as the last wide receiver, I saw him in preseason. You know, he did what he had to do, but let's see if he can take Quez's spot. Because as far as the 1-2, yeah, you're gonna have to work to try to get up there. That's gonna be some work to try to get up there.
Right.
And then as far as tight ends, I mean, hands down, Philly Goddard. You know, we love him. That's our guy. I think he goes for his first 1,000-yard year. That's just me with a bold prediction.
Yeah, there you go.
I think he could do it. I think he might pull it off this year. Jack, we love Jack. That's a great backup. I mean, he did what he had to do when Goddard was out. He held down those 4 or 5 games. You know what I mean? He's not just a good catcher. He's also a good blocker. He learned from Goddard. So he learned how to block. You know, and then the last 2, I don't know about the Albert dude. Is that the dude that we got from the Broncos?
Yeah.
Boy had a 100-yard rushing last weekend.
I was watching his highlights, so it looks pretty impressive.
6'5". I mean,
he looks pretty big.
Tight end. You know,
big tight end. So
6'5", 260, run a 4.40.
He's a tight end that likes to catch. I mean, with Calcaterra and Stroll. Sorry to say it right.
Yeah.
They like their blocking tight ends. So
so that's a good part about it.
Yeah, so that works, man. I feel like this offense is going to be explosive like it was last year. I mean, we had a chance to have 4 guys to have 1K. We had Miles there. We had both our wide receivers there. You know what I'm saying? The dynamic duo. And then if Philly Goddard don't get hurt,
he would have had it.
That's 1K right there. So you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this offense is explosive.
Yeah, it is.
Going to be like, and I feel like this. I feel like, people are like really counting out the Eagles because we lost Steichen. But what they don't understand is Brian Johnson, bro. He's been in Jalen's corner since he's been 4 years old. He played quarterback in the University of Utah. My man was a cover of NCAA, not March Madness, but it was NCAA college football. Like, he knows football. He knows, what it is to be in that huddle, guys depending on you and looking in your eye and say, hey, I'm coming back to you, even though you dropped the ball. So I definitely want to say this, man, is that for the wide receivers, the only thing that concerns me is the depth.
We don't have as much.
Thing concerns me because we all know soft tissues injuries happen, ankle injuries happen, injuries happen. So that's the only thing concerns me the most. OZ, I think he catches the ball. He runs like a running back. I mean, so I like it. I like it, though. I really do. Cozy, talk to me.
Like Rico was saying, I agree with the wide end. With the wide receivers, AJ, Smitty, locked in. Quiz, I don't want to say I've been a Quez doubter, but I'm one of those people like, all right, it's been your third year and you're still doing these mistakes. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Mm-hmm. But I think he does have a chance to prove himself this year. Plus, now he has OZ on his ass.
Right. So, quick question from and I want to ask this. Do you think, and Coach, please feel free to chime in. Do you feel that a lot of the times the reason why Quez struggled was because he went from the second option to third option, and he's running routes, and he figured that if he runs out he's running out the route, the ball is out of Jalen's hand and it's not going to him, so he just quits because it seems a lot of the time he doesn't run out his routes, or he's not supposed to be at the spot he's supposed to be at because the ball's out of his hands, and so he just gives up.
May I answer that?
The question's to you.
Oh, okay, my bad. You bring that up, and that's a valid point. But if that is the case, then I do not want him on the team because that's just loser mentality.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't. I'm not going to get the ball. Why would I finish my route? What do you finish your route? AJ and Smitty don't get the ball every single time. They finish their routes. So like, don't sit here and Zach Pascal would finish his routes and get the ball once a game maybe. Yeah, he would still do what he has to do. So don't sit here and be like, I'm a third option now. I'm not going to get the ball. Blah blah blah. Like that's just crazy mentality, and I do not want. Like I said, that you brought it up and think it could be a thing. I hope it's not a thing because that's just loser mentality. I do not.
The reason why I bring it up is because if you've seen it in the Super Bowl, that catch he should have caught that. That if he would have ran,
that's Teddy.
Yeah,
that's Teddy.
That's a touchdown. If he fully runs out his route, the ball lands right underneath him. He gets the ball, boom,
and he's gonna burn it. He's gonna burn it.
And if you see when he got out of that release, he was late. He was like, "Oh, the ball's coming." You know what I mean? He's not that good enough to do that. AJ's good enough to do that because AJ is just talented at late hands. I've never seen nobody have late hands like him besides him and T.O. Would y'all agree?
Was the Titans game?
Yes. Late hands is crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, okay, like, I'm just running. Because that's hard to do, especially when you're a corner.
Mentally, you want to get your hands ready.
Yeah, I played corner before, and one thing that they always tell you when you play corner, look at the wide receiver's head motion. If you know he's looking up, then you need to look up. And that's hard to do when you have late hands and somebody just goes, you're like, what the? How can you guard that? I just don't think Quez Watkins is that good enough to do that.
Nah.
Coach, talk to me. I'm just being honest.
With Quez, I'm not sure what it is, but I think that was one of his red flags prior to him getting drafted. Was he did have questionable hands, but it could be a various things. The way the plays are set up, Quez isn't going to be the first read, but depending on what the defense shows, Quez is not expecting the ball. Then out of nowhere, he's getting it. Like the Minnesota game with the touchdown he got, Quez was not supposed to be that first read, but because Harrison Smith came down.
That's right.
Quez became the first read. So I think just mentally, he's like trying to get the timing right. Like I need to be at this spot at this time so I can be ready looking for the ball. But he's like, oh shit, the ball's coming. So so that's just my thought. But honestly, it is what it is. He got 3 other guys coming after him. He got Alameda, he got Nagata, and then of course Greg Ward. So yeah, like what you're saying, even though we got 4 active on the 53, we still got 3-4 other wide receivers that can still come up.
Yeah.
Devin Allen, Britton Covey. I doubt Covey and Allen are actually going to get called up to play receiver. It's going to be
Greg Ward,
Nagata, Greg Ward.
I think it'll be Greg Ward and Nagata, because the reason why I say Nagata, because Nagata got the ball. I've never seen a wide receiver get thrown the ball so much. in the last like preseason. I've never seen that. Like I think he had about like 11 targets in one game. Like that's nuts.
And the crazy part, we didn't get a good look at OZ because he had Mariota throwing him the ball.
True.
But if OZ was out there with like McKee, I think we would have seen him cook a little bit. But apparently the coaches, he got enough film out there. He was Atlanta's wide receiver too last year. So the tape speaks for itself on his part as far as why he was able to stay on the roster. But another thing as well, when you playing for the home team, the team you watched growing up, that swag is just a little bit different. Like you gonna go out there and just cook because you home. So if you play trash, the whole your neighborhood is talking trash to you, bro. Yeah, and you can't leave home.
They're gonna say stuff to your mom in the grocery store, bro.
Exactly, bro.
What's up with your son? Why he dropped that pass? You know, there's gonna be a lot going on.
You at church with your family, and you the topic of the sermon.
You better not go to Walmart. You're not gonna say something to your ass.
You better not pull up.
What's up? Was OZ in Olamide yesterday? I don't know, but hit beep. While he's scanning this stuff.
Yeah. Yo, Rico, let me know what's up, man. Did you already talk about the wide receivers?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
He started it off.
Oh, my bad. My fault. All right, so let's go. All right, so we're going to split it off, man. We're going to go into the practice squad, and then we'll go into the offense and then the defensive line. So there you go, man. You got the practice squad. We got Devin Allen, Britton Covey, Gardner, Good Jones, Jackson, Kyron, McCollum, Nagata, Russell, Sipas, Tooth, Summer, and Greg Ward. Out of that list, I'm gonna go with Cozy first. Which one do you disagree the most with on this list, Cozy?
I think you know. I think we all know who I want off this list the most.
For sure.
Mekhi Garner. No, I'm just kidding. Bro, Sipas, like, what are we doing, bro?
Park right here on the side.
What are we doing, bro? Like, it's like a fail safe at this point. They're like, we'll just keep him on the roster just in case. But like, you can go sign anybody. Go sign someone from like Vermont State University. They could probably punt better than Sipas.
Right.
Go sign like a random Australian. They could probably punt better than Sipas. Well, he was Australian.
True.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I was about to say, I think he is Australian, but
put him on the Bobby. Get him out of here.
We need more hang time. Pause.
Whoa, pause, super pause.
I said pause, yo.
Pause.
You know what I mean? We just like, come on, man. Like, and then he was even at practice today. He had a terrible practice. Like, I don't know how he's doing or what the coaching staff is doing. And Michael Clay, I think he needs to be fired. I'm sorry. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. Coach, go ahead and take it away. That's it, Mike.
Actually, I feel bad for Michael Clay, bro. He got his special teams is going to be very light. Think about it. We only got 4 tight ends and 2 linebackers, and what else we got? So your special teams is about to be.
Oh, it's gonna be DBs. That's all it is. Your whole special team's gonna be DBs. That's it.
So one and two gonna happen. Them boys is gonna be at the ball before he catches it.
Listen, exactly. They gonna have a whole bunch of gunners in that joint, right? He gonna have a whole bunch of gunners, and he gonna have 2 big guys. And that's probably gonna be Christian Ellis and Nolan Smith. That's it. Everybody else is gonna be DB. Everybody's gonna be lighting the ass and quick.
As BG says.
I'm saying. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's irritating. All right, man. Let me know who do you dislike or who do you like that's back on the practice squad.
I'm gonna actually step up Ben Van Sumeren, actually.
Yeah, I like Ben Sumeren.
I like him. Rookie, now. Right? Yeah, I didn't like that missed tackle he had in the Colts game. Like,
I didn't like that either.
And that's the one thing we got to fix moving forward. It was a lot of missed opportunities as far as TFLs. this preseason that got to get cleaned up because September, what is it, 11th? It's for real now. Ooh. So we can't afford these mistakes. These guys gotta, but we're lighted the linebacker room, and I like Ben as far as, you know, if somebody does go down, he can kind of slide into that role a little bit. But like Nick and Howie said, we got 69 players. We'll figure out the best, you know, 53 or 53 for game day, 46 suit up, whatever. But they said we got 69 players to look from, or, you know, to choose from, and that's how we're going to do. Because they were avoiding certain questions today.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I didn't. I've been stuck at work. Big job all day.
If you get a chance or you get to go, please go watch it. It's hilarious.
The post whatever press conference.
Yeah, go watch
it. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. I just didn't even, like I said, I've been.
Well, yeah, I know you're busy today. You got a lot going on.
Yeah,
the state you're at.
I will say this though. I love how Nick and Howie on the same page though. Like them two look like they actually like.
They actually like working with each other.
I don't mind going to work with Buddy compared to like.
Yeah. It's not one of the awkward ones. Remember it was to me, and please chime in if I seem crazy. To me, it was kind of weird seeing.
Yeah, Reeks.
Howie and Joe Douglas, how they smirk and smile at each other, and then like. It was cringy. It was cringy at times. And I know it worked. We got a Super Bowl out of it, right? In the 2017. But it was cringy.
As long as it ain't them vibes where you pull up the work and you see that coworker car and it automatically like ruin your whole day. So as long as we ain't have that type of culture, I'm perfectly fine with it. Because I've actually been to work like that. I'll pull up, and as soon as I see that license plate, it's about to be a long day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody has that. Everybody has that one coworker. You're like, oh, here we go today. I'm just here for the paycheck.
I gotta tell everybody at work, I'm here so I don't get fined.
Facts. All right, man. So all right, let's split it up. I know offensive line is on offense, right? But I just wanted to split it up and do the practice squad and talk about those guys, and then. Now we go with the O-line. We're going to go with Fred Johnson, which was, that was a wink deal. They got him a 2-year deal. We got our starter, Cam Jurgens, Tyler Steen, Jason Kelsey, the captain, Jack Driscoll, Lane Johnson, Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, and Sue Apeta. I think we all had those guys making the team.
I'm good with that. I think that list was a no-brainer.
Yeah,
the best ability is availability and versatility.
Exactly. The only person I've seen, and I hold on, I gotta see something. Sills didn't make that.
Sills on the Colts.
Yeah.
Okay. I knew he wasn't gonna make the squad because he didn't play good in that last preseason game. He didn't play good well at all. So, you guys have anything to say about the offensive line? I feel like this is the best offensive line in football. So.
It is the best.
I ain't got nothing to critique.
It's not even the best offensive line. If you look outside of the 5, man, Opeta, Driscoll, them guys go from guard to center to tackle. Like Dickerson, if something goes down, Dickerson can move to the tackle and you fill somebody in that guard. And then we saw in the preseason,
like a universal remote.
Yeah, Steen played both tackle and guard.
Yeah,
he started the first half as a guard, and the second half you go on the tackle. Like, bro. That's what we need, because as a lineman, you're gonna get those nicks. You probably want to give those guys a game off. If you got that homecoming game of the season, hey, we playing so you could take the game off. So I like the lineup. I like the Fred Johnson dude. I'm not familiar with.
I'm not familiar with him at all.
But
yeah,
I figured he was already on the team, right?
Yeah, I don't really know who that was.
So there's a reason they went to go get him compared to.
Exactly. Hey, and one thing that this organization does is they trust the man, the myth, the legend of Philadelphia O-line, Jeff Stoutland. They trust that man. I think he's the highest paying assistant coach in the league. I mean, they had to bring him back.
He was about to Alabama.
He was about to go to Alabama, so they were like, "Listen, they just threw the bag at his ass.
Just stay here."
You know what I'm saying? So, and then that's thanks, Chip. It's crazy what how Chip did mess up a lot of the things in the organization, but there's a few things that they still left from Chip, and then those juices, their little milkshakes, whatever the hell they're doing, like it works, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And then Jeff's outlets. So yeah, y'all got anything to say about the O line, or we just move on to the D line?
Yeah, I'm straight with O line.
I'm good.
I'm trying to look up who Fred Johnson, like what he's been on Cincinnati since 2019, and then Tampa last year.
Oh, okay.
Guard, left tackle, guard, O line.
See, versatility. My man.
Yep. Universal remote. Then we got the D line. We got our guy, the Uncle Lab, Brandon Graham. You know what I'm saying? Omoro Jomo. You know what I mean?
Put my horns
Jordan
up
Davis.
for Emma.
What's up?
I said, put my horns up for Emma. My
man Emma, I got you. My bad. Fletcher Cox, Milton Williams, Josh Sweat, Marlon Tupelotu, Derek Barnett. I said fighting words. Cadavius Street, and I mean the guy. I think he's going to be defensive player, rookie of the year, Jalen Carter. So let's go ahead and let's just throw the elephant. Let's throw the elephant out the room.
Put that list back up.
That's a good list, Cozy.
That's a good list.
Where's Nolan Smith?
He's not a D lineman. He's a
linebacker. Brandon Graham and Derek Barnett, Josh Sweat.
Nah, bro, he's a linebacker.
He's a linebacker.
He ain't a linebacker, bro.
Bro, it's enough.
Enough. He's not a linebacker.
Linebacker.
He's a linebacker, B. He's a linebacker DN. Like, they got to switch it up.
As much as he's a linebacker, he's a DN. You can, whatever. I digress.
Tomato, tomato, bro. Tomato, tomato. He has to, like, be... Oh, man. All right. So, all right, and I want to ask this question. Cozy, I'm going to go with you first. I know you don't like Derek Barnett. Angry Hands. Go Angry Hands. And then, who was the most shocking person that made the squad that you were like, yo, for real?
Catavius Street.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I would have.
I didn't see that much from him in the preseason. That's why I agree with you.
I think he had like one bad play in preseason. Like I remember specifically, I was like Street. I think it was like an offsides or something.
But I did say when I picked him to be on the squad, I said the reason why he was going to be on the squad because his experience, and he's played for two good organizations where he has a little bit of weight. Like think about it, he had a WIP press conference. Cadavius Street.
It's weird.
That's why I was like, oh, he's making the squad. He came from the Niners and the Saints. He came from two good defensive line caliber. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, oh, boom. You know what I'm saying? And he's a savvy vet, so he's probably not going to care about the playing time. He's just going to make sure, like, hey, once I get my playing time, I'm going to make something happen. So that was the reason why I put him on there.
But I want to bring up because me and Coach were talking about it during the draft.
What's up?
Moro Ajomo. He's gonna be a name to remember.
Oh my God, yes. He's gonna be a wreck. He's gonna be a wreck.
Me and Coach, when we were doing our little mock drafts,
yes.
I was every time I kept putting him in, I was like Moro Ajomo, 4th round.
Yes, you were on him. I
big.
And you and Coach were on him. Coach, you know him from,
I've seen him in person.
Exactly.
I was very high on him too.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I can vouch for that. Both of you guys were really on him about that. This rotation is probably the best rotation in football. I don't know what else to say. You think about it. It's better than the Niners, better than the Cowboys, better than the Bills.
Ooh, but is it better than what's that team from Philly?
You a fool. Hey, I'm finna go eat right now. We finna grab out right now. So just want to tap in with everybody. I appreciate you, bro.
Send pics of the food.
He wants feet pics.
Appreciate it, Swizzy.
Big feet.
You already know. I'm gonna tap in with y'all. We're gonna keep it going. If tap in with the tailgate. Shit gonna be crazy. Shit going live, boy. If you ain't got it yet, you sleeping.
Hey, you better get that shirt too. The shirt.
Hey, and if you ain't got that shirt or a cozy shirt or the Smitty so cold,
he's so cold. There's a lot of shirts out there.
That was good, dog.
Good flirt.
You know,
you in a cool minute.
Hell yeah, you already know my boy. Oh, he's in the back.
Go eat, man. Don't let us hold you up.
He saw he was live. He was like, "What should we doing? Let me get in. Let me get in."
Yeah, right. Hey, Allison, how are you doing? Hope everything is well.
But like you said, King, that rotation with this D line, bro, and it goes back to what the coaches have been preaching: versatility. These guys can you can pick any combination out there and throw them out there on the field.
Who are you most excited about on the D line, though?
Me? Oh, yeah. Emo.
Jomo.
Really? Not Jalen Carter.
You don't have
we
to
know what Jalen Carter's going to be.
No, I don't. I'm excited. I'm excited about Jalen Carter. I don't care if nobody says.
Let me see. Let me put it'll be, imagine that one play. It's Smith, Reddick, Jomo, and Carter. Ooh. someone getting broken. Someone getting assaulted.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. I mean, this is, this.
I'm just daydreaming.
Okay,
about it.
I might be creating fighting words. I think this might be better than the 2017 D line.
Don't let Chris Long hear that.
Come at me, Chris. Come at me.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Long pause.
I feel like I think this might be. I mean, yes, they got to put the you got to put the product on the field, and they got to do what they got to do, right? But I mean, I think this is something special brewing up in Philadelphia, man. This is like, I don't know, man. We always have a D line, and there's two positions we're always spoiled with: running back, D line, without a doubt.
Always spoiled in?
Yeah.
We are not always spoiled in running back.
I was going to say O-line and D-line are we always spoiled.
Hold on. First of all, I'm damn near 40. We've always been spoiled with running back.
We've been spoiled when we had Josh Adams as a leading rusher with 665 yards.
We're just going to skip like 30 years and just go to 1 year. We had Josh Adams.
Well, when you say always, you include a
that's
large block
always.
of time.
It's only 1 year. It's only 1 year where we did. We had Shady for how many years? We had Dorsey Glad how many years? Ricky Waters for how many years?
Okay, after Shady, who was it? DeMarco Murray?
I mean, we had
Austin Matthews.
We had Sproles. Like we've always
Sproles
been spoiled there. We always been spoiled at the running back position.
We have not always been spoiled.
In my lifetime, I've always, hey, I know I got a running back.
I was going to say O-line and D-line. I've never heard of the Eagles having a terrible O-line, bro.
Yeah, O-line and D-line,
O-line and D-line, we've always been spoiled.
I wouldn't say that because there was years we had Jason Babbitt. He was good.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Oh my god,
he was a dickhead though.
What's first round draft pick? Fireman.
Oh my god! Don't even bring him up. Don't even bring.
His name is.
Don't even bring him up. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, Danny Watkins.
Yeah. And Marcus Smith.
Oh,
he was a linebacker.
Oh, what's his name? What's dude?
He was DN.
What's dude?
He was a linebacker. He was drafted as a linebacker.
Linebacker DN.
Who's the Wentz dude? Remember the dude, Jamin Brown?
Who?
Remember the dude who Wentz like tackled Wentz?
Oh no, that was the dude from Atlanta we drafted.
Yeah, remember?
I mean, not drafted. We traded for.
Who?
The dude
King. We played the Ravens and he was blocking and was absolutely horrible, getting ran through, and Wentz was getting smoked. And it was a play where he got spun around and he ended up tackling Wentz himself.
Oh my god!
And at the end of the game, he took the photo with Lamar.
It was Robinson, wasn't it?
No, I think it was Jamin Brown or something like that.
Really?
I
remember that game. I remember he was literally tackled Wentz. I remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was the photo. Yeah, Jamin Brown. After the game, he took the photo with Lamar, and it was like, bro, why are you taking a photo like you did something all game?
Because that's Louisville, bro. You know how they get, man.
Allison said D-line, O-line. I don't know about the O-line. He was terrible. He was
Bruh,
Didn't he get cut after that game, though? Didn't he get cut after that game?
Like, I think 2 games later.
Yeah, I remember him getting like, yo, they cut. We done.
They were like, oh my God, bro. Let me check his last game.
I don't know, man. One thing I'll tell you right now is a fresh breath air is having the wide receivers that we have. We haven't had wide receivers like this in a long time. But I like, and we talked about this yesterday. We haven't had a wide receiver duo like this since Macklin and Deshaun Jackson.
Well, now I'm looking up the game to see when exactly he got cut.
It's like right after the Saints. It looked like after the Saints or something like that. Did you hear me, Marcus?
I'm trying to think.
Think about it. What wide receiver duo besides those two that we had? And we can't
James
even go.
Thrash and Todd Pinkston.
Macklin and
Macklin, D-Jack, and Cooper, Riley Cooper.
Freddie Mitchell and Jackson Avant.
Alshon and Aguilar.
Alshon and Torrey Smith.
Alshon and Torrey Smith.
Yeah.
He got cut December 7th, 2020.
Yeah, that was it. All right, man. So let's go into the linebackers and the DBs. Cozy, I'm going to let you go first. I know that's your guy. And we got Nolan Smith. We got Hassan Reddick.
Both those guys. Top three guys are my guys right there.
Yeah.
Smith,
Dean Johnson, Cunningham, and Christian Ellis. Cozy, go ahead.
Solid. I am a little nervous with the linebacker depth in terms of like just pure linebacker.
Yeah.
With Dean, Ellis, and Cunningham. But at the same time, it's also because of how Desai's described the offense. I think they are going to have a lot of help from the hybrid edges and the safeties. So I think I am a little nervous on it, but at the same time, I'm also like, okay, I trust Desai with his with the way everything's gonna be spread out.
Most definitely.
I'm good. I'm liking it. The way Desai is gonna be scheming up this defense, you're not getting the same defense every week, and that's the best thing. He's scheming it based off of the opponent, so you can see games where Zach Cunningham may be utilized a little bit more because he sees a favorable matchup, or you may see just Nakobe Dean line up at an edge, and you're stunting with like a Nolan Smith or a Hassan Reddick or something like that. Like the utilization of these linebackers and the versatility is there. But then you still got to remember the safeties we got. Sidney Brown is going to be in the box, and he can kind of be utilized as a linebacker. What's the dude from New Orleans? Justin Evans. He was lighting them up.
About Edmonds. Edmonds is a real box safety.
Yeah. And then you got Edmonds, but like the versatility of this overall roster, like these guys can. I don't need a linebacker to really do it. I can with the size say I want to trick your eyes to make you think I'm doing one thing, but then I'm doing something completely different. So
okay. Well, you saying that, this is a good question to go into. And this is a little bit of a hot take. It's not my hot take. And this is what I heard on Twitter all day, or the X, whatever the hell that.
It's still Twitter to me.
I don't know. We had a podcast, but I got him. I don't remember the name, but I'm not going to say his name because But he said people are going to wish that Jonathan Gannon didn't leave because Jonathan Gannon's defense is going to be better than the size.
I know who you're talking about. He said there's going to be a moment where we're going to say, "Oh, we wish Gannon never left." You're wrong. You're wrong, brother. I don't think it's going to be one moment this year where I'm going to say, "Damn, I wish Gannon was here."
Right.
After what he did, I hate him.
Yeah. Shout out to Allison. The size scheme will be a lot better than Gannon. We are going to be scary. Agree. Coach, go ahead and say what you wanted to say, man.
Hey, I've been a Desai fan ever since watching the tape. I went back, watched every single Chicago Bears 2021 game, and boy, if he can have the dude that is no longer on the team, Robert Quinn, have fucking 18 sacks.
Yeah, 18 sacks.
Yeah, and you still had
a lot of sacks.
Khalil Mack on that squad.
Pause.
He knows how to bring the best out of certain players. And the fact that you just gave this man the keys to the Lambo,
right?
All you did was just take it to the maintenance shop and take the governor off and say, "Here you go."
And he know how to drive.
He's about to go top speed. This dude, we're going to miss him because he will get plucked to be a head coach for sure. But this is a man who talks very intellectually. He understands the game. It's not about I'm gonna run this certain style defense and it's a one size fit all. No, I'm playing his defense based off of the personnel and the talent I'm going against. So this dude is literally in the lab every night, cooking something up.
Right.
So
Queasy.
Look at the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Nah, all right, man. Flick of the wrist. That man got the damn tubes with the Bunsen burners and damn loops.
Oh, okay. He's about to get some weird science.
He's on his mad scientist.
Bill Nye the Shonda side.
Oh man, so we're gonna go back to we're gonna go to the DBs. I'm gonna let Coach talk about this. As you know, we got Big Play Slay, James Ballberry, Josh Joe, Avante, y'all know who it is, Maddox, Mario Goodrich, Akili Ringo, and Eli Ricks.
All I'm gonna say is pause on this one because all the DBs are long, and that's what you want. That's what you want in the zone style defense. Because, bruh, think about it. Ringo's 6'2", Slay's 6'1", Bradbury's 6 foot tall, Eli Ricks is 6'1". I think Job is what, the shortest out of all those. No, Avante Maddox is the shortest at 5'9". Then Josh Job is what, 5'10", 5'11". But in that type of defense you're going to play where it can be a zone consistent, bro, the passing lane has became even tighter now because it's not just speed, but now you got wingspan, you got length. These guys, man, and the fact that as a DB, what's the one thing I've always been preaching? Like, bro, nobody works for free. If they got the length, that means they can get up there and jam and still have that separation to engage and still get in the backfield. And that's what you want. You don't want these guys that can just, I'm still pissed off at Ringo for making that business decision during the Colts preseason game. Listen, I get it, but
okay. And you saying that's what I was upset with Ringo is. I don't even think like he was known for being a physical tackler. But all of a sudden, I don't know what's going on with him. He's like in the NFL. He's not showing that he was being aggressive or like being tackling. Like, I don't know what was going on with him. I
don't think he had the same conversation that Sidney Brown had. I think they probably told him like, hey, just work on your fundamentals. And then for Sidney, it was like, hey, just go kill him.
Yeah, that dude, he run around like his hair on fire. I love that. I think Sidney Brown, in my opinion, he is somebody, like I said, FBI. He has football intelligence. Coverage isn't all there yet, but I think he will eventually get there because I think his head will be bumping the ceiling because I think he's going to be one of those guys. He's going to be, him. I think with Sidney and my guy, Almond Milk. I think them two are going to be a safety dope duo. And like I said, if you look at this DBs and you look at the safeties of the future, look at all the guys that we got. They're all young. So and shout out to Rico, affiliated Poppy. He said this is the golden year of the Eagles. It's win now. And then on top of that, we are in. Right now, you're in the win now mode, right? And after that, you have these young players. You're going to be set for years because contract extension is not going to be coming up for a while now. So I'm happy about the defense. I'm happy that we start looking in the SEC.
I think the whole defense is SEC players, bro.
Yeah,
except Sidney Brown. Sidney Brown is Big Ten.
Yeah, Illinois. Yeah.
Reddick. I can't remember where Justin Evans is.
Justin Evans.
Slay, Mississippi State. Huh? Slay's Mississippi State. That's SEC.
Yep.
You still
Fletch
got
is Mississippi too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Not BG's Michigan.
Oh,
BG's Michigan. Yeah.
Reddick is Temple.
The hell is Temple in? Are they Big 12 now?
Reddick was Temple.
Yeah, Temple.
Yeah, he was Temple. Yeah,
he was Temple. Where's Bradbury?
Let's see, Bradbury.
Not Bradbury.
I want to say some. I definitely want to say
South Carolina. No,
was it
Gamecocks? I also saw something too that Bradbury is practicing a lot in the slot.
Yes. Yeah. How do you feel about that? Him practicing the slot.
I think it's weird, but at the same time,
me too.
I'm not going to question him. Whatever.
Right. Sanford University.
What the fuck?
So
is
not
that?
Stanford, Sanford.
And Sons.
Sanford. He went to Arkansas State.
Where's that at?
Transferred.
Where's Sanford?
And Sons.
That is a great question. Alabama.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that SEC technically?
Yeah, it's touching South.
Yes. Wait, no. Maddox went to Pitt.
Oh, yeah.
So didn't Milton Williams.
This is my thing about this.
No.
Out of that whole group, I think the biggest person to me,
he was
that I got. I'm kind of like
Coastal Carolina
is Maddox. This dude, Maddox, is always injured. Every year he's injured.
That was Job season.
Yeah, so that's the only person I'm just like And I mean, he's under contract for another like 2 years.
Yeah, but that still goes back to I feel like that should be the damn title of this pod, versatility, because as Cozy said, all these guys during training camp have been taking turns of playing in the slot, and if we've seen it before with other teams, we've seen Ramsey play in the slot. A lot of teams are starting to use their best player and put them in the middle of the field because that's where you want them. That's where they're going to make their plays. But if you could get that versatility, if one guy goes down and, hey, Slay, you go to the middle, we're going to put Ringo outside, or, whatever type of combination they want to do, like, perfectly fine with it. And then you look at that safety room, like, bro.
I mean, you're right. And speaking of safety, we're going to have Sidney Brown, Terrell Edmonds, Justin Evans, and Reed Blankenship. I already said my piece on the safeties. Cozy, if you want to say something.
I'm looking at all the colleges of the defense right now.
Oh, I got you.
Milton Williams was Louisiana Tech.
That's what it was.
South. I mean, look at AJ Brown, Ole Miss.
Yeah,
bro, that team was unfair. You had AJ and DK,
right? That AJ.
Bro, I always forget that photo of DK. Like, that was AJ Brown right next to him.
Yo,
you didn't know that?
You know who else they had? They had Laquan Treadwell.
Yeah, Laquan, and boy, what a bust was!
Man, what a bust! It was crazy. They said that he was the better wide receiver in college. They said that he was better than DK and AJ.
Look what they got him.
Right. Also, speaking of Laquan Treadwell, we got to clap our hands because we already knew what was going to happen. As you guys know, Jalen Reagor went to the Minnesota Vikings and then got released today. Now I don't know where he's going to go. So
would you bring him in the practice squad?
Would you guys bring him back as a punt returner?
Hey, listen, I'll be honest with you. This might be a hot take.
What's up?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Oh man, it was funny because like today a lot of things went today. Ben Simmons, the whole Ben Simmons thing. Oh, I want to come back to Philly, and then and then Reagor, I was like, oh, that's so perfect. It's so fitting. I gotta say this on the pod today.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'll take Ben Simmons over
James.
Ramsey. I mean, not Ramsey. Reagor.
Harden.
I would bring Ben. I would bring Ben Simmons back before I would bring Jalen Reagor.
Okay.
Nah, I couldn't just based on how Ben Simmons handled it.
No.
Because Rager still played for us. He didn't make the plays, but he at least played. Ben Simmons was like fraud, a coward.
Yeah, man.
I
don't want either
Simmons to go on the court and just do this. You 7 feet tall. I don't need you to shoot. Just put your hand up. Max,
hey, wait, who would you rather have back in Philly, Rager or Wentz?
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Wentz. I'm picking Wentz easy.
Man.
Rager.
I'm picking Wentz because there's a 4 local bet on it. I signed Wentz today to the practice squad.
And you know what's crazy about that? I mean, there's rumors and rumors swirling around talking about he might be getting a chance with the Chiefs with Andy Reid sitting behind Pat Mahomes. I mean, and if this happens, there's no better other coach than going to Andy Reid. Andy Reid would get his career back on track. I mean, look what he did with Michael Vick. So
Wentz is never gonna play.
Carson kind of plays the same style of football that Mahomes play.
Yeah.
So I could see it, but
I need it to happen. So I need it to happen like I need oxygen.
He just
wants to
win. He just wants to be right.
Sign former quarterback Carson Wentz.
Oh man.
Or the Vikings or something, just like a random team. If he signs to a team, it'll be a team we play this year.
It would be fitting. It would be really fitting that he does that. He goes against a team that we play.
Niners.
Hey, I wouldn't put it past them. They said they need four. They need 4 quarterbacks. So
before they play us.
Yeah, for the playoffs. So
they're gonna have 4 quarterbacks on the active roster.
That's crazy. And then, as you guys know, automatic Jake Elliott, and then we got Rick Lovato. So there ain't nothing to say there. Those 2 guys are
no puns.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little shocked that we kept Lovato.
Kelsey can long snap.
Nah, let's put Cozy out there. Cozy can long snap.
I can. I'm actually very good at long snapping. I found out. I'm very accurate with long snapping. I measured it. I did like 40 yards. Swear to not like 30. Bro, I snapped it. I don't know how. I was in a parking lot. I was woof, flying back.
Whoa, what was you doing? Like, what made you want to snap?
I got what is when people do calisthenics?
Gun show.
Bro, it's like over and snap the ball. When you do calisthenics, you have like your muscles work better than they look, type shit. So like I don't look like it, but like they be working crazy.
Cozy, wow, bro.
I'm snapping.
Is that you getting your tape together and sitting?
Yeah, you gotta get the tapes. You better send it in the NovaCare.
Look out, boys.
I heard y'all looking for a punter. Y'all can stop. I'm here.
Hey.
Right.
Let me get this. I can't punt far. I'll tell you that. I'll be honest.
No, I can't punt worse. Shit.
Bro, I would really like for them to bring Destroying out there.
Say what?
I would really like for them to like Marquise King Destroying.
Oh, bro, that's the dude on the Raiders, right?
He ain't even in the league.
That was the dude that was on the Raiders that was like super cocky and everything. But
I want that guy. I want that guy so bad.
He used to date this girl that I went to high school with. And he was something else, bro. When I met him, he was something else. He's something else.
I think the XFL kind of humbled him a little bit. And that's some of these guys
he
need
still
to have
can
that
kick
moment.
accurate though. He still can kick accurate. I just don't understand, bro, because Sipos sucks. I don't understand why they even went back to him. I don't.
Brett Kern was the savior of the season. And you folded.
Can Dirk Johnson come back?
Can we just trade Barnett for Johnny Hecker?
Can we get Johnny Bones? Do-Rag Jones? Let's get Do-Rag Jones back. You remember he was wearing a do-rag in the Super Bowl party? That shit was funny. And then he retired, and he goes and plays with the San Diego or LA Chargers. I was like, oh, come on, man.
That was fraudulent.
Yeah, man, that was whack. Bone Jones. But yeah, man, that's it. I mean, we know what it is. We got what Deshaun Jackson days or AJ Brown days till the season starts.
Nick Foles days. I don't know because season actually starts September 7th. So.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, we ain't even got that. So who's the first game? Who's the first game? Is it Lions and Chiefs?
Chiefs and Lions. And I got the Chiefs taking the L.
Why?
Same. I got my money on the Lions.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, I think that Hard Knocks. I think that really got y'all. I think that.
Dan Campbell has the locker room like how Nick has the Eagles locker room. I think them boys is doing a little something. And then little birdie told me a safety might make a mid-season appearance after this ACL injury because he's in the lab working with a certain personal trainer. Not gonna say no names or sort my sources, but you know, living.
Does it rhyme with Blonsey, Schmardner, Ponson?
11 games. I got my
Concy, Mardner, Bonson.
Let's see.
I think the Lions are going to win the division.
I got money on the Lions. 11 games. I got money on the Lions. What's your record on the Lions anyway? What's your record prediction on the Lions?
12-5.
Whoa!
I wasn't gonna say no 12-5. I got
I thought that was her. I was making
that division is gonna be wide open.
11-6 for sure.
I feel like
Chicago or Detroit is going to win a division. Chicago or Detroit is going to win a division for sure.
Yeah, but I do
Chicago next year.
I think people are sleeping on Jordan Love. I think Jordan Love is going to be a capable, serviceable quarterback. I don't think he's going to be. No, he's not. Yeah. He's not Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he came. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
They went 8-9 with Aaron Rodgers.
The fact is, Justin Fields is going to definitely be an MVP candidate this upcoming season. And he got some weapons around him. And then you still got Detroit.
Yeah, he does.
Detroit. And all they did was just add.
Yeah, they did. They did add. One thing I will say about Justin Fields, I'm sorry, is do you think Justin Fields is going to be one of those guys where he likes to take the shot and just keep on making a spectacular play, or let the game fall to him? Because he has the weapons because everybody made a big deal when was it the second game when he just threw 3 passes and scored 3 times, and was like, bruh, he threw the ball behind the line of scrimmage and then
it was 2 screens.
Yeah, like I don't know what y'all talking about, you know, or you got people like Nick Wright. Oh, he's better than Jalen. Oh, he's better than Jalen Hurts or James Jones. You know what I mean? Like
we're not going to acknowledge that buffoonery.
Oh my goodness! I'm like, bro, like
I will say this from personal experience: if you let Justin Fields get into the groove and the game come to him, you lost.
Sure.
If you let that boy, all right, get into the groove, it's a wrap. But
the Lions did have a good draft.
Yeah, Lions had one of the best drafts this year and last year. Lions will win the division. Lions will go 11-6. Respect.
They took a running back and a linebacker in the first round.
Jamar Gibbs and a linebacker.
Gibbs is going to be nice though.
And then they still got Brian Branch as their
they got Branch. Yeah.
They solid draft.
Yes, Nick Wright is.
They got Jack Campbell, Sam Laporta, the tight end, Branch, Hendon Hooker, Roderick Martin.
I still don't get them. I still don't get them giving up their tight end.
Hawkinson to the Vikings?
Yeah, I didn't get that one. I was like, what?
They were like, fuck it, we ain't paying him. So
right, I guess. And he goes to the Vikings. I don't know, that was kind of weird. I mean, and people are leaving out the Vikings. I feel like it's gonna be black. I think it's gonna be the purple and black and blue. People gonna be bruised up in that division.
It's so many questions in that one though, because you let Thielen walk. So you got Addison and Justin Jefferson, but then you let Dalvin Cook walk. So you got what is it?
Alex
Addison now.
And they had McBride, but they wait.
It looks like the Vikings criteria for the team is you got to have double letters in your name to be on the team.
Madison in them. Yeah, Addison. I'm sorry, Addison.
And then you let what Zadarius Smith go to the damn Browns. Bro, and then Donnell Hunter's still on the list as far as potentially getting traded.
Yeah.
So
I forgot all about Hunter.
Hey, if Harrison Smith is on the list, I'll take him for cheap. If y'all trying to get in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes as well.
Hey, we'll trade him. We'll trade him for Derek Barnett.
I was gonna do some Boston baked beans.
Man, why you always trying to get rid of my mans like that? B damn.
Coach hate Boston.
I know Coach be hating.
I hate Boston myself, but I love Scott.
No, I said Boston baked beans. I didn't say Boston Scott.
You know damn well what you talk about.
I said Boston baked beans, and I gestured the candy.
Oh, it was candy?
He think he's
You've never had Boston baked beans?
Nah, he think he's slick. He talking about Boston Scott.
I know, brother. I'm from New England. I know what Boston.
I was gonna say he's from New England. He knows Boston.
They're actually delicious.
I didn't understand when they traded the tight end to the Vikings either, especially when they were trying to make the playoffs. Yeah, I didn't understand.
That's what I'm saying. They were like, "Fuck it, we ain't gonna pay you."
I don't know. You got any last words before we get up out of here?
Y'all better hurry and get these tickets for this damn October 8th game, because them West Coast boys don't play, and I would hate for some of y'all to miss this tailgate, because I heard that Arizona tailgate was on point, and the only reason I missed it was because I was moving. So,
yep. Y'all don't know, man.
Get on it.
October 8th, be in LA. Telling you, it's gonna be lit. We already got parking spots in the pink lot. We already in there. We've already made plans. We shout out to Bell and Birdman, John Barcher, Vince Quinn, Robert, Rico West. Shout out to everybody. Yo, it's gonna be so much fun. We're going to have raffles. We'll be raffling out 2 hard copies of Madden, 2 Kelly Green jerseys. What else? And we're gonna have a special guest. I ain't gonna even say the name, but we're gonna have a special.
All right, you can put that in the chat because I'm curious to know who to.
You know what I'm saying? So
I might have to, plead a case to.
Right.
Could I go to Cali?
And want to say again, happy birthday to my son and my baby girl, baby bird Ariana. Happy birthday! I love you. I'm going to have to leave right now. Go get her flowers and decorate her room when she wakes up. So happy birthday, baby girl! I love you. Turning big 8. I miss her when she was a baby. I tell her that every day. But she said, "Daddy, when you get old, I'll be taking care of you because I know my sons won't." My son's gonna be taking my Jordans.
Damn, it's like that.
Oh, yeah. Bro, boys, I'm trying to tell you, boys are the worst, bro. Girls. You gotta have a girl, bro. You're gonna be fine. Have a girl. And
I'm good.
I asked my daughter for what she want. Yeah, you're good, Marcus. I asked my daughter. I was like, "What you want for your birthday?" She said, she wants what is it called? She likes doing like the facial makeup and stuff like that for her skin and stuff like that. So she was like, "Yeah, if you can go give me some bubble and then Jordans." I was like, "Oh, I created a monster. Bro. I sure did, man. Every day this girl's asking me about some Jordans." So
I'm gonna get my kid. If I have a daughter, I'm gonna get her into like sewing. I can just teach her how to make jerseys.
Are you guys going to the Tampa game? I'm going to that game. Unfortunately, no, we're not going to be out. Cozy, are you? Cozy will.
I think Cozy's going to the Tampa
check
game.
out Cozy, man.
Yes.
Yeah, so check out Cozy. I will not be there. I wish I could because I would like to go see my son.
I'm going to the Patriots game, the home opener, the Tampa game, the Rams game.
Yeah, I went to many games last year. Shout out to Coach. Coach had me on lock. He held me down. Appreciate it. I love you for that. In the family. But I'm only going to 2 games. So I'm going to Dallas and I'm going to the LA game. Cozy was going to hold me down, but I cannot go because, daddy duties, man. I got to take my daughter to school.
Damn. That's what school bus is.
School, nah. She go to a private school. I wish. Trust me. I was like,
that's what Uber's. I was kidding. Here you go, baby. Use my code. Use my code to get 10% off your first ride.
I'm also going to the Dallas game. Yeah, we're going to be at the Dallas game in Philly, so please come check us out. We'll be tailgating with 4th and John. We'll be having our own tailgate, Swoop Boys with Bellman, West Coast Swoop Nation there too as well. We'll be all over. So yeah, we got to show love.
International, brother.
We will be in Philly. I can't wait to go back home, bro. Can't wait. I love going back home.
Wait, so you're going to the home opener?
No, I can't.
Oh, you're going to the Dallas game?
Dallas game, yeah. That's why I asked her. I said, bro, why don't you just go to the Dallas game? But I get it, though, because usually me and you, we always team up for home opener. I always see you. And then, not this.
I already got my tickets to the home opener. We just got them 2 days ago.
Dope. I'll be there in spirit. Tell TJ and the boys take a shot for your boy.
I'll FaceTime you. I'll be like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Yeah. All right, man. Well, appreciate y'all. Thank you for rocking with us. Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Swoop Boys coming at y'all live every Wednesday night. We also have No One Likes This show with John Barcher and West Coast Swoop Nation in the mornings. Lunchtime. And we're going to be coming out with a list because we're going to be having like a Showtime list. Look out for Cozy with a Twist. Look out for Coach's Corner. He'll be doing like shorts during the season, breaking down defense and stuff like that. And we'll be having content when we're out in the streets because we'll be in the streets. We'll be outside like Rico West said. You know what I'm saying? So thank you.
Not outside, but we'll be outside.
No, we'll be outside. I don't know what you talking about.
It's too hot to be outside like that.
As the person that lives in Arizona, it's not too hot outside.
It's hot, brother. It's hot. You know it's hot.
Oh, please believe. Hey, that's why 50 Cent canceled on us last night. Hopefully, Jodeci and Drew Hill don't cancel on us tomorrow, Saturday night. My wife was going to tear down Phoenix if that happens. My wife.
Cisco about to bring that heat.
Oh my God! He come out with platinum hair, blonde hair. I'm dying, son. I'm dying.
I'm gonna tell you, he extra, bro. He extra.
Word. I know he is. I just want to do my dance. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. I'm about to be in there, man. If it ain't 90s R&B, then I don't want it. Well, this is the Swoop Boys, and we out. Appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Peace. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. You're